Yo, 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 what's up? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of Moving Forward with Dave. I'm your host, Dave. And we're going to do this one a little different today. I'm out camping at my happy place. It's nice where nobody else is around and just nature and the trees, stuff like that. This is where I feel most at ease. Okay, today I want to talk about anxiety and shit. Well, last couple days, I've gone through this real crazy bout of anxiety. It's been the worst shit ever. It's nuts. Look at that view, my God. It's great. Jesus, it's great. So, I ended up, I've had this for a long time. And most of the time, I can handle it and I can just, it ain't really shit, you know what I mean? Well, it is. I'm not going to say that. It is. I can handle it and it's great and it's fine. Not a big deal. But, yeah, it's not really a big deal for the most part. And then there's times where it gets just a little overwhelming. And I just had that happen. You get this fear of, death, which is crazy. Like, you really shouldn't be scared of death. I mean, really, on the grand scheme of things, scared of death? Why are you scared of death? It's all coming for everybody at one time or another. And, the Grim Reaper takes you softly sometimes. So, you shouldn't be scared of death. But, I had that irrational thought, like, oh my God, I'm gonna fucking die. I'm having a heart attack. My body's going numb, and it is the craziest shit. I fought it for 20 years already. And, I've been good for about a good 15, man. I've been real good. This last one just was so powerful. So unreal. It was just like, wow, I ended up in a goddamn ER. And they always tell you, when you get out of there, stress. Stress. Okay. Stress. Let me get this a little steady, guys. My left hand isn't as good as my right. But we'll see about that. Do the best we can. I guess we can deal with it. But I tell you, oh man, you're dehydrated and you're stressed out beyond belief. Well, all right. Okay. I normally take this and just toss this to the side as, since I diagnose stuff all the time and, I try to get to the answer of every problem or figure it out somehow, some way. There's a logical explanation and I always try to figure it out. This one I can't figure out. This one I definitely can't figure out. It's the campground where I stay up in East Stroudsburg. It's wonderful. Love it around here up in the Poconos. It's pretty cool stuff. Adventure waits this way. So that's the way we're going. So, back to what I was saying. I tell you, hey man, you're dehydrated. And you're stressed out beyond belief. Your stress levels are to a physical manifestation. I didn't understand what that meant. I'm understanding what that means now. You're physically making yourself sick over this crazy shit. Over nothing. I mean, I guess we got to learn how to let it go. Somebody like me, it's hard to let it go, but, when 4 different doctors keep telling you, hey, it's stress, man, you better start listening to them, I guess. So, like I said, I'm out here in my happy place. This is the best therapy you could ever have in the world, is right here in the woods. It is my favorite spot in the world to be. I feel connected to nature, and my mind stops the ticker tape thing that keeps going, like too many thoughts at one time that are trying to be processed. That kind of slows down for me when I get out here. Come out here, sit in the woods, smoke a joint, then get a little woosah, man, a little down. Oh yeah, you know, get away from that machine we go to every day. And we have to keep showing up there. It's the weirdest shit. It's like fucking the definition of insanity. You know it's fucking killing you and you keep going and showing up. But, you know, there is an end game to be had. And it's my only way out of the machine. So I got to keep feeding the machine till I have enough to get out of the machine. And try to find a balance along the way. Which seems to me the most impossible thing in the world. But, gotta find a way, man. Gotta find a way to stop this constant stress and this constant managing of every little thing that happens. All the problems in the world are not yours. You have to let people do their jobs. I'm trying to learn this. I'm trying to get this right. It's tough. It's tough. Especially where some, you know, my background. You know what? I keep saying that too. And I shouldn't be using my background as a damn crutch for why I'm stressing out so much. Because it's gone. It's not there anymore. It's what happened. It's over. I can only change from this moment on. And now this moment on and so forth. So I have to find a way. I know I'm not the only dude in the world that goes through this. I have quite a few friends that have touched base with me over the last couple of days. And telling me they're going through the same thing. I don't know, man. I wish nothing but the best for you guys too, man, because it's fucking tough. The stress of fucking this world right now. What's going on in our country. What's going on in our local communities. All with this coronavirus, the fucking crazy shit over here, crazy shit over there. Just like there seems like there's no end to the madness, and it's starting to have a big effect on people's mental capacities to just, their stress receptors are just over the edge. I know I'm not the only one. So I felt like making this video to a little bit talk about it, to try to get it out. A good friend of mine said that this is my little vent. This is where I should do it. And I'm going to take his advice. He's a much older guy than me. He has a lot more experience. And you have to listen to those people. Those people know exactly what the fuck they're talking about. They've been through it. Just shut up and listen to those people. So that's why I'm doing this video right now. Maybe to get it out a little bit, maybe to talk about it, maybe to let it dissipate a little bit. Still feeling the effects a little bit today. My left arm is a little numb, a little hazy, a little dizzy. But I know that everything is fine. It's the most maddening, weirdest feeling ever. It's like, what the hell? It's like your brain is just pushing these physical symptoms on you, being triggered by these stress receptors that are completely overloaded. How do you get out of the overload? How do you stop it? How do you stop? This is the only place where it stops for me, is here. Here with my dogs, which are up at the campsite. Along with my wife, we have an awesome little campsite. Really nice. And I'm so glad that we have this so we can get away. Because boy, I needed it this week. I wanted to share this video with anybody out there who's suffering from anxiety and it's taking a physical toll on them. You're not alone. A lot of us are. It's difficult to comprehend and explain unless you're in it. It is very, very difficult to explain what it feels like if you're not in the middle of having them or know anything about this impending doom. It is crazy powerful and it's fictitious. And your brain knows it, and you still allow this to happen in there somehow internally. You know, I'm not the one to take any pharmaceutical drugs. I don't do that. If it ain't all natural, I ain't touching it. For the most part, unless it's doctor prescribed and I really fucking gotta take it, which I don't take anything. Maybe a little marijuana, maybe a little bit of mushrooms here and there. That's about it. But yeah, how do you stop it? How do you get better? I don't know the answer. I just keep walking, keep living my life, keep trying to get through this from one episode to the next. Like I said, don't think that you're alone out there. There's so many of us. There's so many people that are suffering with this anxiety and suffering in silence with it. Maybe talking it out like this is the best thing to do. I don't know. We're sure as hell going to try it. But I do want you to know that if you are suffering from it, you're not alone. You're definitely not alone. I wouldn't wish this shit on my worst enemy. I really wouldn't. I'm not that evil to do something like that anyway. But I really wouldn't wish this kind of crap on my worst enemy. You know, those peaceful feeling days are so wonderful when you just don't have that in your body and you're not anxious about anything and you're just completely wound down. I'm hoping this week that I'm taking off just to spend here. I'm not going anywhere. Staying right here. Right here with Mother Nature. And no sounds. This is where I'm staying. I'll make a couple of videos this week from out here. Maybe I'm trying to find some cool content for you guys to look at. Something upbeat, something happy. We're gonna look for that this week. We're gonna find that this week. We're gonna find something really cool and something good to be happy about. Other than just walking through the woods, I'm pretty happy about this right now. So with all that said, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the support you guys have been giving me with this podcast that I'm doing, this crazy adventure, this crazy autobiography, I guess, or videography, or would you call it that? I guess you call it that. Thanks for tuning in. And I'll talk to you guys along the week. Peace out. Take care of yourselves. Like I said, take care of yourself. It's pretty cool walking the woods with you guys. You know, get out there and do the thing. I gotta keep pushing that one. That's where I gotta start. Keep doing the thing. Go out and do the thing. This is the thing right now. We're taking a walk together in the woods, me and you. Go out and do your own thing now. Go get it.